And I have these two flower paintings. This one is, to me, it's just really kind of, the sunlight actually makes it look pretty good, but to me in person it's really dull. This one is as well. So I like the colors, I just don't think that they either one pop really well. So I would like to add to those. So what I'm going to do with these two is use the same colors that's on there and then just do a paint pour in like a flower design. So it may turn out looking like I just kind of painted over the same design, and it may turn into something completely different. So I'm just going to wing it on both of those with a paint pour and see what we get. So on this one, I've just squirted around the pattern that was already there, and then I'm using just a plastic knife to scrape it and just let it do what it does. On this one, I'm basically doing the same thing, but I use different techniques, like pouring over the end of a cut off plastic bottle, and I used a napkin technique, which I will explain later in the next portion. This is one of those black canvases earlier that had some texture on it, and I was saying I was going to do an abstract, so I took some black, the paint pour with metallic, and I kind of just drizzled it on the outside of the canvas, and then I did this swirl pattern on the inside with just the primary colors and a few drips of purple and some of this metallic pink, and I put a drop of black in the middle of that, and it looks pretty cool right now. I kind of want to leave it, but I want to try this other technique that I was trying earlier, where you take a napkin and lay it on this now and then pull it up. So I'm going to try that, but I tried it earlier, didn't really like how it turned out, so I'm going to try it with this one, but I'm using parchment paper instead. So I'm going to lay this parchment paper on the top, and I'll be right back. So I place the parchment paper down, and I'm just gonna kind of press this now to get it to like flatten out and kind of grab hold of that paint. Just push it out a little bit. And what I did earlier, what I tried was pick it up from the middle. That didn't look so great. So now I'm gonna do it this other way. Get this black out here a little bit. I didn't worry about the liquid black going all the way to the edges because there was already a layer of black, so I can fix that later if I want, or just leave it. So what I'm going to do is take this up from all four corners, and then I'm going to lift it up from the middle. Alright, so I have the paper all four corners, and now as I lift up, let's see what this does. Ooh, that is so cool. Alright, so that one is my favorite one, and so I think out of the three I've redone so far, redid, do you like the first one? I really love this one. This one over here, it's growing on me. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. Anyway, tell me your favorite.